Before we start the video, apologies if I sound like death. I didn't get very much sleep last night and it's really early making this video. But we've only got one day to wait now until the official reveal for the next set of free PlayStation Plus games, and personally, I cannot wait. Now, obviously, we do know one of the games that's actually going to be in there, but I'm going to get into that in just a minute. We've got a few things to talk about. First off, if you guys are looking to renew your PlayStation Plus memberships, if you're looking to pick up PSN credit or just discounted games, make sure you check out my sponsor, Instant Gaming. There's a link down below which will give you a little bit more of a discount as well, and usually they're running a giveaway. I'm not too sure whether it's active at the moment, but you'll see all the links down in the description. Now, this week, unfortunately, we didn't actually get to do the drop. Usually on a Monday, if there's a load of free games out, we'll do a drop video where we'll check everything out that's coming to console, and there's nothing really out this week that I'm actually really excited for. There's kind of one game that intrigued me a little bit, but not too sure what it's actually really about because it sounds a little bit weird. It's a game called Spirit of the North. Now, pretty much the description of the game is it's unique. It's a game with no dialogue or narrative. Players must breathe in their surroundings and solve various puzzles. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy a puzzle game here and there, but not too sure if something where there's literally nothing really in it and there's no storyline or anything, if it's something that I'd actually play. It looks more of an indie style game. It's not something that's huge, but to be honest, I'm sure there's some of you guys out there that are actually interested in this game and probably been looking forward to it as well. Now, obviously, I mentioned at the start of the video, there's one game that we already kind of know is going to be in next month's lineup, and it's the game that was also in this month's lineup. It's Bugsnax. It's actually available on PlayStation 5 through PlayStation Plus. If it's a game that you've looked at and thought, oh no, I wish I could have this, but I've not got a next gen console, you can still get it on PS4, it's just it's not free in the PlayStation Plus lineup. So to play it on PS4, you do actually have to buy it, which is a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But apart from that one, there is a rumour for a day one release, which, if this is true, will be amazing because the game itself just sounds awesome and it's something that I can't wait to actually check out. It's Worms Rumble. It's actually due to be released on the 1st of December, which, funny enough, is when the next set of free PlayStation Plus games actually go live. We've had day one releases before on PlayStation Plus, and this isn't a huge, massive title, so it wouldn't be surprising for something like this to actually be free. Obviously, we've had Fall Guys in the past, we've had Hardware Rivals, we've also had Rocket League, so another smaller title that people might find fun to play to go on PlayStation Plus for a day one title. It wouldn't be a huge shocker. But Worms Rumble, if you don't know what it is, the Worms games, imagine that in a Battle Royale format. So imagine playing Worms, but rather than being like teams of 5 or 6 or whatever it was, I can't remember, it's been so long since I played Worms. But imagine the map with 32 players on it and it's all real time and it's the last to survive. It sounds awesome, and I'm pretty sure it's cross-play as well, which will be absolutely crazy. So if it is free on PlayStation, you'll still be able to play it with your Xbox friends and your PC friends. And yeah, it sounds epic. Hopefully this one is true because it's a game that I've actually been looking forward to, but I haven't actually looked at pre-ordering it yet. So if it goes free on PlayStation Plus, it'll just save us a few quid. Bonus content. It's always nice to get something free, and whether or not it's through PlayStation Plus or another service, it's always worth checking out. And this time it's for a game called Destiny 2. Now, this is actually through Twitch, so if you've got an Amazon Prime account and you link it over to your Twitch, you always get free content in your games like every month. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, there's a link in the description where you can get a 30-day free trial, so you can get yourself a load of free stuff, which is definitely recommended. But this week, there is a Kryptonesia exotic bundle. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's been a while since I've actually played Destiny. Since it went free to play, not really bothered with it. But this pack pretty much contains a flare gun legendary emote, an exotic sparrow, a lone wolf ship, and an exotic ghost. It's always nice to get some free stuff in games anyway, so if you're a Destiny player and you're looking for some new stuff, make sure you check this one out. Again, you don't actually need to have an active membership, you can use the free trial to claim it, and see what else is available at the same time. Now, you guys always ask what I'm playing, and whether or not it's through Discord, the comments, or on Twitter. This week, it's been a mix of two. Mainly, I'm not going to lie, I've been playing a lot of Bugsnax. I absolutely love it. It is absolutely adorable, and I feel sorry for you guys that haven't got a next-gen console that can't get this for free, because it is awesome. It's pretty much you go around catching these creatures, partially to like complete quests for these weird little people that live in this village. But you have to catch them in certain ways. So some stuff you'll have to lure in with ketchup and it'll come over to it and you'll set a trap for it. Some stuff you have to kind of knock it out. Some stuff you just have to hide behind a little rock and wait for it to pass through your trap and catch it. It's just the creatures in it are amazing. The one that I saw that I just thought was so funny, there's a hot dog snake that creeps around and it is so weird. And there's this massive centipede that's actually made out of like Subway sandwiches. And yeah, it sounds really weird, and it trust me, it is really weird, but in a really, really good way. If this is a game that you've not even bothered checking out on next gen console, if you have got a PS5 and you did get lucky enough to get one, make sure you check this out, you will not regret it. And if you're on PS4, make sure you add it to your library through PC or for your phone, because if you do end up actually getting a next gen console, you'll have this in your library ready to play for free. Make sure you don't miss out on that one. And the second one, I've been playing a lot of zombies through Cold War, and I'm absolutely loving it. Literally just more messing about on it. I know a lot of people out there just play it to kind of do the Easter egg and that's it. I just enjoy playing it and giving myself little challenges. So like on this zombies, the starter room challenge, there isn't anything that you can buy or anything. There isn't quick revive. So trying to do that with like your loadout weapon can get a little bit difficult. Any of you guys that play Call of Duty, I want to see you rocking the clan tag. This is through Discord, so it's something completely random. You'll see it up on screen at the end of this video when it kind of shows up. There's a few of us rocking it at the moment, and I would love to see it out in the wild. Leave a comment, let me know if you're going to be rocking it. First person that guesses what it actually stands for that's not in the Discord gets a massive shout out. Predictions though, there's two games that I'm going for, two completely different style of games, but two awesome looking and stressful games at the same time. The first one is a game called Cuphead. Now this is probably one of the most stressful sounding games I have ever heard, and the amount of people that have told me they have broken controllers playing it is just unreal. Not gonna lie, it's a game that I haven't even bothered looking at just because of the amount of people that I know that get too stressed with it, and it looks like it would really, really annoy me, so I have avoided it like the plague. But at the same time, I think it would make a really good PlayStation Plus title, and it would actually give me an excuse to actually check it out. The second one is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now this one, I got this on day one release, and it looked beautiful and it played amazingly. The only thing for me, the bosses did my head in royally, simply because they was a bit too difficult, and I don't know whether it was just me being awful at the game, and I'm sure tons of you guys are going to comment and say that's the case. But at the same time, it's just the checkpoints and stuff, the way the boss mechanics kind of work. I always got stuck in it to the point where I'd be playing the same boss for ages trying to defeat it, and then after I'd done it, it was just like so irritating that I needed to take a break from the game. But at the same time, it still looked and played beautifully. It's just the bosses that I didn't like. But again, I think it would make the perfect PlayStation Plus title. For any of these games that do actually go live tomorrow, you guys... Now, for any of these games that do actually go live next week, if you guys are looking for new people to play with, make sure you jump in the Discord. Now, if you're a PC gamer as well as a PlayStation gamer, we're always doing random games in the Discord party chat. Recently, we've been playing like Phasmophobia and that sort of stuff. Now, I've mentioned it quite a few times, it's been that popular that we've not really swapped over to anything else. Granted, we have played a little bit of Sea of Thieves as well, which has been pretty cool. But yeah, if you're interested in joining there, you'll see a link at the bottom of the screen. It'll also be in the description as well. Now, anything that we don't usually post videos on, other bits of gaming news or anything else that I spot online, you can usually find it over on my Twitter. If it's not worth making a video on because it'd be too short, that's usually where it ends up going. So yeah, make sure you check that one out as well. Again, just to finish up with, it would be awesome to see the clan tag out in the wild if you do play Cold War. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.